Alright guys, well today we're doing something we've never done before. We are boiling down sap to make maple syrup. We bought 5 taps off Amazon, cheap ones, and we got about, I don't know, maybe 12 gallons of sap. So today we're going to boil it down and see how it turns out. We've never done this before, so we'll see what happens. But we got the Fisher wood stove. And it's pretty hot. The top of that stove is about 600 degrees. So I don't think it's going to take too long. We already got a pretty steady boil going here. So we got about 2 inches in that pan. And we got a warming pot here. So I'm going to add to the warming pot and then warming pot into the pan. Alright guys, well, here's the process so far. It's turning a lighter brown, and we got about, I don't know, maybe 2.5 more gallons to get here, up here in the warming pot. And then just boil it all down, and then from there we'll take it inside and boil it down on the stove. But we're hoping to get a quart. Started with maybe like 14 gallons or so. But we're about 4 hours into this. Okay, we're about 8 hours into this operation, and it's getting there. We got all of it boiling on the stove now, so this is what we're down to. Let's say another hour on the stove, so we get about a gallon left, and then we'll take it inside of the stove top, and hopefully we get about a quart. But let's see. So this is where we're at. Color. So this is what we're down to so far, about 9 hours into it, and I'd say we got about 2.5, 3 gallons here that we got to boil through yet. So closing in on it. Fisher has been doing a great job boiling this sap and barely using any wood. I mean, we might have used, I don't know, 4 wheelbarrows of wood and 10 hours of burning, so it's pretty efficient. We're getting down here pretty close. We got maybe 1.5 gallons, 2 gallons in here. So probably another half hour to an hour, and then we'll take it inside. Alright guys, so we're going to take this pan off and dump it into our final pot here, and then take it inside to boil. I'm guessing it's close enough. We're going to try it anyhow. We got cheesecloth here, we're going to filter it through. Alright, so we're in the kitchen. We filtered it twice. We still had a bunch of sand in it the first time we filtered it because the filter dropped somewhat. So then we filtered it again. It looks pretty clear now. So we're at about 190. I guess we're going to go up to about 219. And then we'll bottle it up. So here's our final product. We got about a little over a quart, I'd say, maple syrup. I think it turned out pretty good. It's pretty clear. Tastes good, so that's the important part. But it was a fun process. It wasn't too hard. I mean, you can do stuff while you burn, so it doesn't take up your whole time, but it's something fun to do. I'm sure we'll be doing it next season.